This is music, and this is just a tiny wee haul. Welcome to another haul video. In this video I'm going to show you a small haul of records, CDs and cassette tapes that I picked up. Most of it I bought from Not Dead Enough in Belgium. Great buying experience there. And the records, the two vinyl records, I bought them from Vinylpladen. And since you've already seen the vinyl records in the thumbnail, let's have a look at them first. So up first, Queen's Flash Gordon, the soundtrack. This is actually a brand new reissue that I picked up. It was sealed, but I've already unsealed it. This is actually one of my favorite Queen albums. I know it's weird to have this as one of your favorite Queen albums when you know there's barely any Freddie Mercury on here, but man, when he sings, it's epic. And I love the movie. It's colorful, it's cheesy, the perfect movie for the 80s and for an 80s kid. You do have some great, tunes on here. Flash's theme, I love that one. The Flash, right? That's great. Football Fight is a fun little instrumental. Execution of Flash and the Kiss, they're great and they kind of work together. You have Flash to the Rescue, Vultan's theme, and the battle theme. That's just a great, almost like suite of high energy songs. There's the Wedding March, which is fun. Crash Dive on Mingo City. I love this album. It's a great rock soundtrack. So there you go. And the other one is also a soundtrack. It's the pop soundtrack from Ghostbusters 2. There's also a score, which I have, and I decided to pick this one up too because I like Ghostbusters 2. A lot of people trash it for being a rehashing of Ghostbusters 1, which, yeah, there's some recurring themes, but it's not a rehash. Whatever. You have some, Bobby Brown songs on here. Yeah, I know he's definitely not a positive role model. Let's just leave it at that. But you have On Our Own and We're Back by him. There is a New Edition doing Supernatural. There's J.T. Taylor doing The Promised Land. Doggy Fresh and the Get Fresh crew, they do Spirit. There's Run DMC. They have their Ghostbusters rap. So that's kind of the Ghostbusters 2 version of the Who You Gonna Call theme from the first one. And I quite like that Run DMC song. Oingo Boingo is on here doing Flesh and Blood. Love is a Cannibal by Elton John. Flip City by Glenn Frey. And Higher and Higher by Howard Hansberry. So you got some pretty cool songs on here. And it's, like I said, it's a movie that I actually quite enjoy too. So there you go. Okay. So let's turn to let's take the cassette tapes. And these are cassette tapes that I picked up basically because I thought they would be fun to have and listen to, of course. So The Almighty. And I've been wanting to pick up some stuff by The Almighty for a while. I hadn't decided, should it be, and it's Soul Destruction. Should it be on vinyl? Should it be on CD or cassette tape? And I opted for cassette tape because first of all it was cheap, and secondly there's a certain sense of nostalgia to listening to old cassette tapes for me, because that's how I was introduced to a lot of the music back in the time. And I think I did hear The Almighty Soul Destruction for the first time on a cassette tape. Princess Pang. Never heard these guys before, but I think it's, and it looks like it, glam metal. And I've seen them shown in the vinyl community. And I've heard people say that they're kind of like all right, and some people say they're fun, and some people say they're good. So, why not pick it up on a cassette tape? It wasn't too expensive. Thunder, everybody wants her. And I know this is in a cassette case here, but it is actually a single. So a proper single. I do have some cassette tape singles, but this is the first proper single with this cardboard sheath or whatever you want to call it. I guess it's kind of an old card, whatever. So there you go. That was awesome. And Thunder is another band, kind of hard rock band that I remember from back in the day. So I decided to grab the tape. And this one, No Respect by Vane. I've seen this one shown in the vinyl community, and people tend to only have good things to say about it. So I know it's not a vinyl, but a cassette tape is good enough for me. I think one of my friends actually had this one on vinyl or CD, and I think I remember liking it. So again, it wasn't too expensive, so I decided to grab it. So there you go, just some cassette tapes, and now the CDs, and these were what prompted me to buy this handful of items from Not Dead Enough. Two Night Lord CDs, Approaching Thunder, thrash metal, super good stuff, because I used to have a digital copy of both of the ones I'm going to show you, this one and the other one. And as far as I remember, it's absolutely fantastic thrash metal, maybe with a little bit of speed metal. So really glad to pick these ones up. The other one is Cult of the Moon, which is more of an EP, but you have an entire other EP's worth of live tracks. It's live 92, so we're dealing with late 80s, early 90s thrash metal, and that is just awesome. So there you go. Really stoked to have these two on any format, but CD is great. So there you go. A nice little haul, if you ask me. Nobody did ask me, but I made this video, so there you go. Thanks for watching.